But Dean, I know you're gonna have a reaction to this because you're very finicky on properties becoming TV series. Here's another movie going the route of a series. It's called The Omen. Remember The Omen?
The Omen?
Now,
Damion Thorne?
Damion has his own TV series.
Go Dean. Go in, man. Go in.
What?
Nice.
Why? First of all, you're already going to get those religious groups coming down the station for doing that. One. Two, it's flooded, people. Enough. Constantine failed. There's too many shows out there of the same theme. Grim, supernatural, sci-fi's got like 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And if Damien's, if you read the Bible, he loses. So, what's the point of even going down the street? And what's really, what's he going to do? Is this as a child?
I got to find more information, but all I know is they're saying that Damien's going to have his own.
His parents in each episode and just
build it up. Yeah, so in one episode, he's going to make his maid jump out the window. It's all for you. And who would pick it up though? That's my first. If it's going to be on Fox, instant fail.
Well, Sleepy Hollow, they're renewing that.
That got renewed.
Sleepy Hollow was hot garbage. I can't stand that show. The detective chick though is freaking smoking hot. But aside from that, I watched 2 episodes and I was just like, I'm done.
Which season did you watch? First or second?
I believe this was the first. So maybe no, it might have even been the second season.
The first was a lot better than the second.
Okay, because it might have probably this was the second because there was some other character. The idea is that he's from the past, right? He is the Headless Horseman, and he's from the past or something.
He's not the Headless Horseman.
He's not the Headless Horseman? Okay, well, this shows you how little attention I was paying you.
Yeah,
so he's from the past or whatever, and there were other characters who somehow landed in modern day. And people were forming alliances. The episode that I saw, the detective chick was showing him how to do yoga. That's what I remember. That's what I took away from that episode.
They were trying, they tried too much to incorporate the action, incorporate the magic, sorcery kind of thing, and then they started adding other supernatural things. They just tried to add too much to the show. And,
that's what I get.
And if they just kept it more like having to do with the horsemen and
urban
just
fantasy,
and maybe just the detective aspect of it, it would have been fine.
Yeah, well. The thing why they were adding him, I'm glad you said that because that was the problem. Because see, from the very first episode, they jumped the shark.
Right.
He came out of the grave 300 years later. They pretty much
they ran fast.
Yeah.
The first couple of episodes, they just wanted to let's just get through it so we can tell this, each episode.
And pretty much everything was a game, right. and it comes to that point where it's just like,
it didn't.
We went too far. Not where do we rein it in? Yeah, and that's why they killed his wife off, because in a way, with all that excessive jumping the shark sort of thing, writing, there was nowhere. Her usefulness as a character was gone.
Right.
So they killed her off, and they brought everything back. They brought everything more down just to find the supernatural stuff. So we'll see how the third season goes. What made it popular was a lot of, it was just a lot of the humor of, because unlike the Captain America movies, he doesn't have much time to deal with all that time he lost, the 70 years.
That's what I think makes him interesting.
He missed everything. He missed Elvis, Joe DiMaggio. There's so many things he missed.
Yeah, I like that he's kind of like that man out of time. He's used to being in like our century now. So
right, but whereas you have a TV show, see, that's like a chapter. Each episode's a chapter. You can build, you can make references, you can make jokes. First season was great. I mean, everything was like, you kept noticing a Starbucks at every corner. he saw that she paid like 8% tax on the coffee, and he threw a fit in the car. He's like, we in the harbor for a 2% tax, and you guys complacently pay an 8% tax on coffee.
And this was season 1?
Yes.
Because I didn't see. Okay, yeah, none of that I saw.
You saw season 2, which was
it was season 2. Yeah.
Season 2, there were problems because the actress playing his wife, she knew her character was done. She's like, get me off the show. It was just too much. I guess, infighting or whatever. But now they cleared it up, and hopefully it'll be a better show because it really is a good show. Going by season 1.
All right.
There's so many rumors
season 1, but
of shows. I don't know which ones are true or not. I mean, they're always trying to figure out a way to bring Indiana Jones into a TV series.
They want to do a new series of him now with Chris Pratt as Indiana.
Oh, they are moving forward with it?
Or was it Chris
Pratt.
Yeah, it was Chris Pratt. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Bad Teacher. They're trying to rehash that.
Why?
Well, yeah, why? With Cameron Diaz?
Alice.
That didn't work the first time. Why do they want to make a show of that?
They're trying to do something with Alice.
In Wonderland?
Or Alice?
No. Like the
waitress.
Diner? The waitress?
Alice? Alice?
Again, this is rumor report. I don't know how much this is true.
But you know that they brought back Full House, right?
Yeah.
Bringing back Full House. I don't know how that's going to work. I'm curious just to see how they try to piece that together, if there's anything even salvageable in that series. So,
well, it's supposed to take place in the future, like current time, so.
Wait. Full House or House?
No, Full House.
Full House.
Full House, yeah. I don't know what.
Twins who are out.
What's left to do with that show?
That's my rehash the premise. This time, the girls are grown. One of them who got married has twins. The husband dies. She has to move back in with the dad. And it's a Full House all over again.
I guess. I don't know. Yeah. That's the same thing with they're trying to bring back the X-Files, too. What more can you possibly do with that series?
X-Files is limited.
X-Files is very limited when you get down to it. Yeah.
It says the 6 episodes. It's just things in the recent years they thought would make good storylines. There's always been 6 intense episodes.
So it's only supposed to be it's a mini-series then?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, so that I think is too much because they've had 2 or 3 movies since then.
Heroes Reborn was supposed to start this past January. They're still rehashing.
Yeah. Heroes, though, Heroes, they need to do a lot of damage control for the final season. So I'm actually rocking with that. I'm pretty excited about that more than anything else.
They keep changing things. They said they weren't. They said that this new series is would do nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
And now they brought the I forget the.
They brought a huge chunk of the cast, but they knew that because
they brought them back. Yeah, but originally they weren't. So I don't know. I don't think they even know what they're doing. Because this show is supposed to be
they're trying to rally the people that rocked with Heroes back in, when did it come out, 2001?
Yeah,
is that how far back? They're trying to rally all the people that were into the show way back when to bring them back and give familiar characters to them. And at the same time, they're trying to compete with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Flash, Arrow. They're trying to compete by bringing in new characters so that they can adapt powers and make them interesting for this new group. So,
I got one to make both of your eyes roll back.
Shoot it at me.
Independence Day.
What about
a series?
No. They're trying to come up with a part 2.
Yeah. What is it? Resurgence?
Yeah.
And Will Smith isn't going to be there.
He's smart. He said, nah,
he's like, I'm good. I welcomed them to Earth once. It's all good. Yeah. So are these the other aliens that didn't blow up at the end of the first movie?
I know, right? Listen, man,
because I figured, the mothership, and I'm like, there's a whole planet of them, right? So when they get word that their crew, the squad that went in before them, they're like, yo, we gotta go in there and slap, some people up.
Captain America: Civil War.
Yeah, in fact, that just started this month. I got it right here. First issue. They restarted it.
Yeah.
Him and Tony go at it again, and I mean, it's not hard to figure it out. You just look at their contracts. Chris Evans is done with Marvel, Disney.
Wrapping up.
So, he's going to get bumped off. Meanwhile, Captain America's going to lose. It's not really a spoiler. Just look at, the guy's not working for them anymore. It's done. And then you look at Sebastian Stan, who plays Bucky. and he's got 9 more movies to do with Disney. So
Yeah,
his
they gave,
cap.
yeah. He's got nine.
He's gonna be the new Captain America.
I feel like they've said. I mean, me and you go round and round about this all the time, but I feel like how they've established their franchise and their film universe has, for the most part, worked. I'm not gonna say that they've been perfect, but I do think that how they've brought in characters and established them, and then carried them over to other films, has been pretty freaking awesome.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, but they rush it. It's just like, again, like I'm
Because
going
they're
back to
putting
the
out,
series where you could explore it, whatever. Everything's pretty rushed. You can't really You can't really, none of these comic book movies have been true to the real comic book.
Well, because
from either side, DC or Marvel.
No, because
especially Ant-Man ran out of time. Doggone it! I
Oh,
wanted to talk about Ant-Man. Ant-Man totally. Hank Pym.
Really quick.
Totally changed his history.
Terminator Genesis 2, Pirates of the Caribbean, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So maybe we'll talk about that next time. Those are all scheduled for 2017.
So they're already going through with another Terminator movie, even though I heard nobody went to go see Genesis.
No, they went. They went. It was the beginning of a new trilogy.
Yeah, that's what I heard. But if they didn't make their money back, are they going to go through with it anyway and be like, we took a L, but let's keep going?
Probably.
So,
and Thor. Thor's supposed to come out
Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Which would be probably the most interesting Thor film I've seen out of a lot of them. Because I'm really not a Thor fan, but the movies I've dug them in.
Yeah. So, next week we'll give you more. Thank you for watching us. We have Constantine.
Yeah, I just want to say hi to the Lone Ranger fans and collectors who befriended me this week, and they're watching. So, Io Silver, guys.
Cool. And Drew, California.
Sorry, I got nothing.
Adios, amigo.
And 7, thank you, Lux. ECLECTICKA, keep watching, keep supporting, and we'll keep bringing it to you. Cool.